What up, everybody? It's me, Carson K here, and we're going to be doing another VATSIM flight. We're going to be heading from Dallas Love Field in Texas to one of the most populated cities in the United States, and the most populated city in Texas, Houston, from Love Field to Hobby. Dallas and Houston each have two airports. One of them being like a domestic terminal exclusive, like a domestic airport exclusively for Southwest, and the other for international flights. So we're going to be doing the Southwest airports for today's flight. Love Field is the smaller airport in size in Dallas. As you can see right here, it's only one terminal, and ATC in Dallas is online. We have Dallas Love Field ground and ATIS last time I checked. As you can see right here on the VATSIM map, we got Dallas Love Field ground and ATIS online. The frequency is 120.15, but I haven't started up the aircraft yet, so let me do that real quick. Okay, DC power on, left center and AFT fuel pumps on. APU on. Wait a few seconds for that APU to load. Then go to APU start. Release it. ICAO for Hobby is Kilo Hotel Oscar Uniform. So KHOU. All right, MJ and Julian are here. Very nice. We're getting the APU fired up. So Julian apparently is doing the flight with me. Let me check the altimeter. Let me fix that. There we go. APU generators on. APU bleed on. Isolation valve auto. Emergency exit light on. Logo lights on. Position lights steady. Anti-collision lights on. Wing lights on. And wheel well on. I know it's not realistic, but I prefer to keep them on. Can you wait a few minutes for me? Can you wait a few minutes for me if you're ready before I am? Sure. Yeah, I just started up this aircraft, so it's gonna be a minute anyway. Let's see right here. Auto brake RTO. Let's go over to the IRS. IRS set to nav. 1 minute until the IRS aligns. Turn on the yaw damper. Fasten seatbelt signs on. Turn on the electric hydraulic pumps. We got the pressurization right here. It's telling me, SimBrief is telling me to go flight level. Oh yeah, apparently SimBrief got a really huge update. That's pretty cool. Kind of like it. The flight level for today will be 370. Although I would probably go a bit lower. Because I think 370 is a bit high. I'll go up to 350. Landing altitude. I already checked that. It's going to be about 50 feet. Because Houston is like pretty much borderline sea level. We got 5 people watching this. Very nice. Alright, it's telling you flight level 390. Cool. Alright, so the pressurization is set to 350. We have the IRS aligned, so we can go over to our FMC, depart out of Dallas. We are at gate, what gate does it say? It just says 17. Let's head over to Dallas, and we will land into Houston Hobby. What's up, Jambo? Oh yeah, let me check the frequency for ATIS again. It is 120.15. 120.15. Let me set the TCAS to TARA. Let me put my squawk code back to 2000. Let me turn on the remaining fuel pumps. How much fuel does it want me to have on SimBrief? It's telling me about 26,220 pounds worth of fuel. So let's go over here. Weight, balance, and fuel. Let's put in... Actually, I think we have enough fuel. 26,000 is kind of a lot for this flight. So I got the flight plan filed. Departure arrival out of Dallas. I have the Ramble 5 departure. Ramble 5 right here. I still don't know the runway that I'm departing out of. The actives are going to be 31 left and 31 right. Since I am technically closer to runway 31 left, I'm just going to put 31 left on my flight plan, although I can change it with no problem. Runway 31 left. What do you think of the new SimBrief update? It's a little weird, but I think it looks cool, in my opinion. Alright, first waypoint is Ramble. The second one is Elver. Elver, and then Neil. And then the Kids 3 arrival. Runway 4 is the active. So let's go with the Kids 3, ILS runway 4. Alright. Let me fix the route discon, and so we're good. I have my flight plan filed now. Now let's do our VNAV real quick. Init ref. The gross weight is... Where's the gross weight? Is gross weight estimated LW? I don't see GW. Yeah, this is kind of a weird update. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not what I'm used to. It's takeoff weight. Oh. Takeoff weight. Alright, 146.3. Or estimated is 125.5. Alright, so it's telling me 272, which is not what I had. Instead, we're going to go with level 350. Let's go 17.0 on the fuel. We still have a little bit too much, but it's fine. Reserves, we can go with just 2.5. And the cost index is... let me view the PDF real quick. CI for cost index is 28. So cost index of 28. Execute. And one limit. Alright, climb. We are going to be going flaps 5 for the departure. V1 speed of 125. Rotate speed of 126 and 139 for the V2 speeds. And as we all know, for your auto throttle, you have to set it to your V2 speed plus 5. So 139 plus 5 is 144. Let me turn on the flight directors, turn on LNAV, turn on VNAV, turn on auto throttle. I'm going to set my altitude to about 5,000 because I'm expecting 5,000 initially for my IFR. I'm not sure. 12015 is the frequency for Love Field. ATIS. Flight plans filed. We still need a few things like the altimeter and information. All right, information delta and all right, let's tune to the network. Let me flight plan. Let me get rid of this. X pilot's taking a little bit to load. Let me reload it. There we go. Okay, Southwest 8195. Boeing 737-800 is our aircraft type. Medium. We can check. Dallas to Houston. Off block UTC. It is currently 1845 Zulu time, so we can just go 1855 for departure. We're expecting flight level 350. 450 knots on the airspeed with a route time of 47 minutes. With a fuel endurance of about 1 hour and 17 minutes. I'm doing 30 minutes worth of extra fuel, and we can copy and paste our flight plan here and execute that. Flight plan is filed. Let me go over to X-Pilot. Okay. Southwest 8195. And we are tuned to Dallas ATIS. Host not found. Oh, I still need to put in my stuff. There we go. COM 1 and COM 2 settings full. VATSIM server, US. Let's go US East. US East. That's what I have. That's normally what I have mine as. All right, let me put that out. Microphone calibration required. Okay. Okay. There we go. It looks like my mic seems to work. Let me make sure about my push to talk key. Actually, I can just go through the settings. General. Oh, there we go. X-Pilot, push to talk key. Let me put the push to talk key that I want. Number 5 on my numpad. Actually, it's already numpad 5. Let me turn on the TCAS, TARA set. 120.15. I don't hear anything from ATIS, which is kind of...
Closed.
There we go.
Runway 13 right closed, advise on initial contact. You have information delta.
Information delta. That's nice.
Dallas Love Airport arrival departure information delta 1753
Let me turn off
Zulu.
this fuel pump.
Wind 3408 gusts 16. Visibility 10.
Window heat.
25,000
and
standard. Temperature 7. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3056.
3056. Okay, that's interesting.
Right
Really high for an altimeter.
Departing runway 31 right.
3056.
Notices to air emissions. Runway 31 left closed. Runway 13 right closed, advise on initial contact. You have information delta.
3056. I heard
Dallas
that.
Love Airport arrival departure information delta 1753 Zulu. Wind 3408 gusts 16. Visibility 10. 25,000 standard. Temperature 7. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3056.
Yep, 3056.
Visual approach runway 31
I won't be able to watch
right
because I got guests coming around. Can you,
runway
can one of you
31
text
right.
me on Discord to see the
Notices
landing?
to air
Sure.
emissions. Runway
I'll tell you when I'm about to
left
land.
closed.
It might be a minute
Runway
though.
13
I'm still
right
waiting
closed,
for
advise on
Julian to get
initial
online.
contact.
He'll be in
You have
a
information delta.
most likely a Challenger 650. Let me check the frequency for ground.
Love Airport arrival departure information
12175.
17530 Zulu. Wind 3408 gusts 16. Visible.
There we go. All right, so now I'm tuned to Love Field ground, but before I get IFR, let me check if my flight plan actually shows up. Yes, it does. We are Southwest 8195. Looks like Houston Center just got offline, so my only chances of having ATC are up here. Regional approach is offline as well. It's just Fort Worth Center, ground, and ATIS. It would kind of suck being in Dallas-Fort Worth right now because you have to wait. You have to tell Center your IFR, and we have ground, so I kind of made the right call by departing out of Love Field. Julian, what aircraft are you flying? Are you still doing the 650? Yeah, by the time you tune to the network, I'll request my IFR clearance. Oh, you're a Challenger 650. Got it. Looks like we got this guy holding short of runway 13 right. That's 31, my bad. 31 right. November 16 whiskey. Oh, I see you. All right, I see you. You're all the way at the general aviation area, it looks like. That's cool. By the way, I'll tell you if I can hear you once you request IFR. I'm not sure who's gonna be requesting IFR first. Let me check my comm settings. All right, my comm settings should work. Julian, once you're ready, you can request IFR. Or I can do it. I don't know. Do a long haul. I have a 4-day weekend, so I'll do a long haul. I might do New York JFK to London on the 7-4. All right, you're requesting. All right, you're grabbing IFR. All right. Looks like we've got November 707 Charlie Lima taxiing.
Left field, good day. Challenger 16 Whiskey requesting IFR to Houston Hobby. We have Delta.
I heard him. I heard you. I heard you. Got 6 people watching.
November 16 Whiskey, Love Ground, good day. You are cleared to the Houston Airport. Rambler 6 departure. Over transition that is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 390. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.175. Squawk 2316. Or cleared via the Ramble 6 Alpha transition. Climb maintain 10,000. 390. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.175. Squawk 2316. Challenger 16 Whiskey.
Alright. Now time for me to request IFR.
November 16 Whiskey, correction to your flight plan. Expect 6,000 and then expect flight level 390 in 10. 6,000, 390 and 10, 6 Whiskey. November 16 Whiskey, read back correct advise, ready to taxi.
Alright. Love Field ground, good afternoon. Southwest 8195 is requesting IFR to Houston Hobby. There's a 747 spawned right next to me. It's been a while since I've done VATSIM, so I might be a bit rusty. I still haven't gotten any readbacks yet. Julian, did you hear me? can't hear me. Let me calibrate my mic. Alright. Okay, so let me make my mic a little quieter.
Diamond 7 Charlie Lima holding for 31 right.
Okay. Let me try that again.
Diamond 707 Charlie Lima, contact Fort Worth Center 135.175.
Fort Worth Center 135.750.
Love Field Ground, good afternoon. Southwest 8195 is requesting IFR to Houston Hobby. Hold on. Let me adjust my push to talk key before I do anything. Alright, my mic should be calibrated now. Who has their push to talk keys? Alright, let me request IFR one more time. Who's talking though? Alright, I checked my push to talk. Love Field Ground, good afternoon. Southwest 8195 is requesting IFR to Houston Hobby. Bro.
Southwest 8195, Love Ground, good day. You are cleared to the Houston Airport, Rambler 5, departure, over transition, Venice filed. Climb and maintain 6,000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 135.175, squawk 0522.
Clear to the Houston Hobby Airport is filed via the Ramble 5 departure. Elver transition is filed. Climb maintain 6,000 initially, expecting flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.175 and squawk 0522.
I'll be back, Greg. Advise, ready for push and start.
Bro, what is going on with my radios? Is push on our discretion? Okay, you heard me that time.
Dallas Sun Country 168 to request IFR clearance from Dallas to Jacksonville, Juliet Alpha X-ray 4310. We have Alpha.
Love Ground, last aircraft identified, call sign.
Sun Country 168.
Sun Country 168, you're clear to the Jacksonville Airport, Landry 5 departure, Zalo transition, Venice filed. Expect 6,000, correction, climb and maintain 6,000, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.17, squawk 3053.
Cleared to Jacksonville and the
departure as filed, 6,000 to the 310 after 10 minutes. Departure frequency 135.17, squawk 3053. Sun Country 168.
Sun Country 168, correction to your flight plan. I'm at 5 departure. Zayla transition, then it's filed.
Can you map me? Sun Country 168.
Different PC, I'll send a PC.
Love Field ground, Southwest 8195 is push and start on our discretion.
Southwest 8195, affirm.
All right, we'll push and start on discretion. We'll call you for taxi, Southwest 8195. All right.
Ground to cockpit.
Southwest 8195, affirm. I'll wait for your taxi call.
Roger, Southwest 8195. All right, so we're about to push.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right, you're just waiting. Nice. Yeah, you don't need to push at all. You're still at the GA ramp, so you don't have to worry about that. Me, on the other hand, since I'm actually flying a 737 at a terminal, I have to wait for the pushback tug. Let's see right here. So here's a pretty cool close-up view of the pushback tug coming up towards the aircraft.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Just saying, if this was like Microsoft graphics, that'd be pretty freaking cool. The tug is now connected to the nose landing gear, as you can see. So lifting the aircraft slightly. We are just about ready for push, pretty much.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, here we go. Engine 2, ground. Engine 2 is now firing up. Alright, so now I have engine 2 set to idle. We have to wait for engine 1 now. Alright, engine 2 generators on. Now, let's do engine 1. So engine 1 ground. Engine 1 is starting up as it's supposed to. I don't know why my engine was doing that for a second. So, power set to 20, and engine 1 power, idle. Okay, so now I kind of feel bad for Sun Country. He's going to be waiting for a couple minutes or so. So now, engine
Operation complete. Go ahead and
Dallas
close the button.
Sun Country 68.
What are the band squawk codes again?
Go ahead.
The band squawk codes are 7500, 7600, and 7700.
MF5 departure. We don't have an FMS in MF5.
Sir Country 168. Yeah, you can use the MF4 departure.
MF4 departure, Sun Country 168. Thank you.
Yeah, band squawk codes are 7500, 7600, and 7700. 7500 means hijacking, 7600 means radio loss, and 7700 means emergency, like any type of emergency.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
You should do squawk 7501. You know, I would, but like, what if I get banned just by doing that? Alright. Let me... Love Field ground, Southwest 8195, ready to taxi.
Southwest 8195, runway 31 left, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi into runway 31 left via Charlie for Southwest 8195. Alright, via Charlie.
16 Whiskey, ready to taxi, and we have Delta.
Alright, where is Charlie at Love Field? 31 left via Charlie right here. Okay, so
Southwest 3, love ground, honorable. Challenger aircraft identify.
1 Whiskey, ready to taxi, we have Delta.
Alright, Love Field is getting pretty busy. We got 3 Southwest
Challenger 16
aircraft,
Whiskey,
a Southwest,
current pickup,
3
please.
Southwest aircraft, a Sun Country, and a Challenger 650. So talk about a busy airport. Let me... Yeah, Charlie. So the upcoming left.
Love ground, Southwest 695, information Bravo.
Let me check the chats. I'm sorry if I didn't get your message.
Ready to check, please.
I don't think you would get banned because it's not 7,500. Well, that does make sense. Like, it's not exactly 7,500, but you still
Southwest
get the idea.
695, love ground, good day. You're cleared to the
still
Los
get the
Angeles
idea.
International Airport. Sunset 4 departure, Halsey transition, and then it's filed. Comment maintain 6,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.175, squawk 3257.
Cleared to Los Angeles Airport for Sunset 4 arrival, runway 31 right, initial climb 6,000. Expect 10 minutes, 340, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 3257, and it's Sunset 4 departure. Southwest 695.
Southwest 695, read back correct. Push and start over discretion, advisory to taxi.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, let me check my ground speed. I am going
Challenger
15.
16 Whiskey, ready to taxi, we have Bravo.
Challenger 16 Whiskey, runway 31 right, taxi via Alpha.
Right via Alpha, Challenger 16 Whiskey.
Love ground Walker 1914 off of 31 right, looking to taxi to Signature Terminal 1.
Flaps 1.
Walker 1914, love ground, good day. Taxi to Signature Terminal 1 via Alpha.
Signature Terminal 1 via Alpha, Walker 1914.
Flaps 2. I should do another P3D
Love
stream.
ground,
I kind of
Southwest
should,
3,
not gonna
requesting
lie.
IFR clearance to Houston.
P3D is kind of an awesome simulator. I'm going 18.
Southwest 3, left ground, good day, stand by, clearance on request.
We got some ground service over here.
Southwest 3, left ground, you are going to be cleared to the Houston Airport, Rambler 6 departure, elevator transition, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6,000, expect flight level 31010 miss after departure. Departure frequency 135.175, squawk 0671.
Hey, Ramble 6, Elver, transition, climb and maintain 6,000.
It's taxiing too slow. 18 knots is not too
departure
slow.
135.175.
Anywhere from like 15 to 25 knots is like the average taxiing
0671,
speed.
Southwest 3.
Southwest 3, read back correct. Push the start on discretion, advise ready taxi.
Over taxi and 31 right, is that my departure for your runway?
I don't even have my...
As of right now, yeah, that's your expected runway. Challenge 06 Whiskey, contact Fort Worth Center 135.175.
35, 16 Whiskey, see ya.
Southwest 8195, contact Fort Worth Center 135.175, see ya.
Off to Fort Worth Center on 135.175. See ya. Alright. Fort Worth Center, Southwest 8195 is holding short of runway 31 left.
See you.
Plus 8195, was that you calling at the end of True 1 left?
Affirm. 8195 is holding short of runway 31 left, ready for departure.
Southwest 8195, winds are tree 10 at 6, runway tree 1 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV to Nolan.
RNAV to Nolan, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 8195. Alright, RNAV to Nolan.
754 Delta Whiskey, climb maintain flight level 270.
6,000, climb flight level 270.
Flaps 5.
754 Delta Whiskey.
Challenger 16 Whiskey, holding short, 31 right at left field, ready to go. Under 650, runway tree 1 right, line of plane traffic departing on the parallel. Wind tree 1 right, Challenger 16 Whiskey.
RNAV to Nolan. Climb up to 6,000. Okay. I did not realize I was going full throttle. 70 knots, 80 knots, airspeed alive, cross check. 100.
Over 754 Delta Whiskey, proceed with RU.
V1, rotate.
V1, rotate.
Return.
Positive raid, and you're up.
Alpha 2179, expect vehicle approach, runway
Flaps
3
2.
right.
We're on right, 2179.
$1,000.
1,000.
Southwest 8195, operator contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350 for Southwest 8195. 350. Flaps 1. We're about 220 knots, 3,500 feet.
Under 16 Whiskey, winds are true 10 at 6, runway true 1 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV to Mears. Clear for takeoff, 31 right, RNAV Mears, Challenger 16 Whiskey.
5,000 feet. We're climbing very steep right now, and we can go flaps up. Let me check my legs. We're supposed to be at 7,000 by the time we get to Nolan, but we're told to go 350, so that doesn't matter. We got one guy in Dallas Fort Worth right now. 6,000. Looks like Dallas, Love Field, and Fort Worth are actually much closer than I thought. Alright, we're stuck at 7,000, but I don't know why that's the case.
Calendar 16 Whiskey, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 39, correction, climb maintain flight level 390.
Auto brake off.
Up to 390, Challenger 16 Whiskey. Control Center, that's India 61, Victor Whiskey, radio check. 5 by 5.
Alright, Dallas Love Field is right there. 10,000 feet now. 10,100, so now we can go up to 250 knots or higher. Now up to 1,000. There is no Houston Center online, sadly. So we're going to be off to the dark side by the time we land, most likely. But yeah, I'll definitely do a P3D flight, most likely Sunday, like a long haul flight Sunday.
Center is 61 Victor Whiskey at Will Rogers World Airport. Stand 22 requesting IFR clearance to El Paso International is filed and we have information Alpha on board.
Someone's going to El Paso, that's cool. Forward center is really empty. At least we got ATC out of Love Field.
Was probably 61 Victor Whiskey, your clearance up request, stand by number 1.
I wonder what's for dinner. Here is our flight progress according to Valenta. We're heading straight south and down to Ramble. We're under halfway through our cruising. We're at 17,000. Altimeter 3056. Oh yeah, how could I forget about that? Now up to 18,000.
Charlie 61 Victor Whiskey, clearance available, that's ready to copy. Ready to copy, Mr. 61 Victor Whiskey. Charlie 61 Victor Whiskey, cleared to El Paso via the Sort 3 departure, flights transition, then valid, climb, maintain flight, correction, climb, maintain 7,000, expect flight level 3401 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 7053. 51 Victor Whiskey cleared El Paso, 7,000, 3 Tango Hotel Romeo Papa Echo 3 departure, I cannot pronounce that, initial climb 7,000, expect 340 after departure, and this is the departure frequency, finally 61 Victor Whiskey. 61 Victor Whiskey, 5 by 5, correction, readback correct, advisory taxi, expect runway 17 right for departure. Expect 17. Number 16 Whiskey, fly heading 200 for spacing. 200 on the heading, 16 Whiskey.
Fort Worth Center, Sun Country 168, hold short, 1 left, ready for
Is that
departure.
never mind. I thought that was Julian for a second. We're still at 20,000. Dallas Fort Worth is now south of us, and Love Field
168.
is also south of us.
Country 168, I apologize about that. Runway tree 1 left, clear for takeoff. Winds 310 at 6, RNAV to float.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, and then float, Sun Country 168.
Fort Worth Center, American 1109 is 32 nautical miles east of Arnett at 32,000 feet.
Now to 240.
American 1109 is 352, train out.
3523, and will I get American 1109?
Fort Worth Center, Southwest 3 is ready for departure. Southwest 3, runway 31 right, line up and wait, traffic departing on the parallel. Line up and wait on 31 right, Southwest 3. Contact 17 miles southwest of the Fort Smith VR. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, it looks like this is Julian, this is me. We're going to be given a little bit of a separation. I'm at flight level 290. Okay, that scared me. Yeah, about 290 going up to flight level 300.
Southwest 2179, descend and maintain. Southwest 2179, what's your current altitude?
I'm at 700.
Southwest 179, last assigned altitude on the Star was 9,000.
East.
Southwest 2179 fields at your 12 o'clock in about 20 miles. You got it in sight?
I don't have it in sight yet.
Southwest 2179, report it in sight. Southwest 2179, maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000, sorry about that. And I have it in sight.
Southwest 2179, you were cleared visual approach runway 31 right.
Visual approach 31 right.
Now down to now up to flight level 330.
Sierra Yankee 168, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 310. Sierra Yankee 168, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 310.
No VNAV. I have VNAV, but every time I turn on VNAV, it just stops my climb. So by the time I hit flight level 350, I'll turn on VNAV again.
Sierra Yankee 168, radar Fort Worth Center.
218 knots, yeah, I know.
Oh, that's Sun Country 168.
There we go. So now,
Affirmative, you're been calling you. Your call sign is showing Sierra Yankee 168 on my screen. Sun Country 168, climb, maintain flight level 310, radar contact.
10, Sun Country.
oh yeah, that's the Sun Country guy. Okay. Hold up, I am getting a call.
Southwest tree winds are 310 at 6, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV to mirrors.
Hold on, I gotta take this phone
RNAV
call.
nears and clear for takeoff 31 right, southwest 3.
Never mind. Alright,
Number 16 Whiskey, proceed direct Ramble. Direct Ramble, 6 Whiskey.
Cool. Center, this is Relentless 62 Cairo, requesting frequency change.
November 16 Whiskey, I apologize, sir. I had to say direct to Elver. Proceed direct to Elver.
Direct to Elver, 16 Whiskey.
United 1678, leaving the airspace to the west. Albuquerque Center's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved.
Switching on United 1678, see ya.
November 208, Charlie Victor, leaving my airspace to the south. Houston's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved.
Squad high BFR 20, Charlie Victor.
Airlines 685, leaving airspace to the south. Houston's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved.
Frequency change approved, 685, thanks.
I'm ready. He'll call me in just a second. Houston is still offline. My mouse is being weird right now. Let's check the traffic. We'll be hitting our tap of descent in about 33 nautical miles. Yeah, 43 nautical miles until our top of descent. We're set to go down to 14,000. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. I can't remember what was said or what you threw at me. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. Came in through the window last night and you're gone. Gone. That song literally slaps. Like, I love that song. Okay, I gotta actually take this phone call real quick. Forward center, Southwest 8195. Can we step away for a couple minutes? Alright, just
Southwest 8195, leaving the airspace to the south. Houston Center's offline radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved. See ya.
off to the dark side. Good day, Southwest 8195. Alright, we're off to 122.8, so I gotta take this phone call real quick, so that's perfect timing, pretty much. Just in case, if I hit tap of descent, I'm gonna mute myself so you guys don't hear. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I had to take a quick phone call. But we're gonna be reaching our top of descent in about 4 nautical miles, and in the meantime, let's check if Houston is still online. Bro, what the frick? What the frick? Nah, this is so stupid. Okay, we're gonna descend down to 4,000 feet. Alright, now we've just, we're about to reach our tap of descent. Let me put my auto throttle down to 0.75 Mach, and we can check how much time we have left on our flight. 15 minutes. Alright, you just reached your top of descent. Nice. Alright. But yeah, I had VNAV the whole time, but for some reason it just kept me stuck at like 7,000 or stopped my climb. So that's why I had to manually do the vertical speed thing, so that's that, I guess. We're supposed to go down to 14,000, and we're about 58 nautical miles from the kids' arrival for runway 4. The ILS for runway 4. On the bright side, with having a Unicom on approach, you can choose the active runway, or whatever runway you have on your FMC, without ATC like stopping you. So that's one perk of having being on Unicom for approach, honestly. So we have 14,000 pounds of fuel left. A lot of other people are doing this flight with me. Julian, for starters, and we got one other guy doing it. There's me, Julian, and one other guy who's doing it. So we got 3 aircraft coming into Hobby. I'll be the first one to land. We're down to flight level 310. The altimeter for Hobby is 3030. So not as high as Dallas, but still fairly high. I'm not going to set the altimeter just yet. I still have to wait until 18,000, but why not just prepare the altimeter change for now? 3030. 295 flight level, 0.726 Mach. And I got a call again. Hold on. Alright, so, yeah, we're down to 250. Let's see how many minutes. 13 now. We're close to College Station, which is the home of Texas A&M University. And as we all know, the Aggies suck. Want to join me in the King Air later? No, I can't. I'm going to be really busy, so that's why I did this short little flight. I thought I had the time for Tampa to Montreal, but I don't really have a lot of time for today. So I'm just doing this quick little Dallas to Houston flight. We're already down to 22,000. Alright, 0.67 Mach. That's really, really fast. It's telling us 280 for the airspeed by the time we get down to 14,000. Julian is coming up close, it looks like. I'm not sure how fast he's going. Julian, if you're watching this, what's your airspeed? Because I'm going 0.66 Mach. I'd imagine you being slightly faster than me, but we'll see. I'm down to 20,000. We have 104. Why am I descending so early? Why is my FMC telling me to descend so early? That can't be right. Oh, you're going point. Oh, yeah, you're still cruising. Whatever, though. Hobby is still pretty close from where we are, but I don't know why I was told to go down to 14,000 so quick. That can't be right. Oh, yeah, and the altimeter. So now I'm slightly higher. It says I have another 12 minutes until our arrival. We have just passed through College Station, home to Texas A&M. Aggies suck at football, so that's that. Not as good as Southern Methodist University, but I'm not here to start that argument. We're going to the Pac-12. 0.8 is your descent speed. Oh, wow. I'm going 0.6 right now. Alright, 16,000.6 Mach. Is that you? I see some clouds. Yup, that's you. I can see you. That's cool. Alright, now down to 15,000. 94 nautical miles until our arrival to Hobby.
1,000 to go.
Valanta's saying they're still saying about 12 minutes until we arrive. Alright, and we're down to 14,000. And we're set to go down to 280 knots. In about 15 nautical miles or so, we'll be going down to 12,000. We'll put 12,000 set. Let me go to 80. Alright, so 0.54 Mach, 11 nautical miles until the next waypoint, which is Sniffy, which is just like how Joe Biden likes to sniffy a kitty. Just like Joe Biden likes to sniffy a kitty. I don't like getting political, but Joe Biden really loves sniffing children. Just saying. Seven nautical miles until the next waypoint, Sniffy. We have 82 nautical miles until that arrival. Now we're going to be heading over towards Prairie View, home of the Prairie View A&M Panthers. That's who SMU is playing in football this season. They're playing Prairie View A&M. The out-of-conference schedule consists of Louisiana Tech, TCU, like usual, and Prairie View. So that's cool. 3 nautical miles until Sniffy. And then after Sniffy, we got Quebec, Tango, Romeo, Bravo, Kilo, and then Rivi, Oz. Oz. That's crazy. What a funny name, too. That's so funny. SA. Glover, Geo, Elrin, SA, and then runway 4. So we have only 3 pages worth of waypoints left. We are making the left turn for Sniffy. Now we can go down to 112,000 and 270 knots while we're at it. Yeah, Julian is really close from where I am at. Now I'm going 0.5 Mach, so he's definitely going to beat me. I have 10 minutes until our arrival.
1,000 to go.
And then Quebec, Tango Romeo Bravo Kilo, quarterback. That's crazy. As a football fan, seeing the waypoint QTRBK, which just sounds like the word quarterback, is crazy. So now we're going to go down to 11,000.
1,000 to go.
I'll allow the vertical speed to do its thing for now. You're going 0.544. I'm going 0.499er.
1,000 to go.
So you're still slightly faster than me. But who knows, that might change. I'm just going to stay at this altitude until the next waypoint. And now one nautical mile, and then we got Revy. We have 66 nautical miles until our arrival. We have 9 minutes, so it's better than 20 or whatever we had earlier. So we're about halfway through our descent. Since we're already at like 11,400, I might as well stay at this altitude until like 5 nautical miles or so. I'm hoping to butter this time. The last stream from Chicago to Charlotte was about like an average landing, but it was kind of ruined with a bounce. I wish I had like that mod where it gives you like that head shake. Basically, like, I wish I had like a mod, or I can just download one right now. But like, I wish I had like a landing rate mod and the head shake mod. I think that's FS Realistic or GSX. It's either one of the two things. The head shake might be a bit might take a bit of time getting used to, but it's realistic and it tells me like when I'm actually like touching down. So I think that'd be a pretty cool feature. 9 nautical miles, 59 or 58 until we get to Hobby. Hobby is still quite a hike from where we are, but it's much closer than where we were earlier. Alright, let's go down to 11,000. And then we got 10,000, 9,000, 6,000, 2,000, and then our arrival to runway 4. Cool. Okay, Julian is really close, and I'm moving really slow right now, so I think I might have to do like a heading, pretty much. Houston Center will definitely be online in just 1 second. 50 nautical miles on the dot, and we are still getting slightly closer. We are going down to 10,000 and with an airspeed of 240 knots. So 10,000 and 240. Level change. I'm going 0.47 Mach, despite the fact that I'm 50 or so nautical miles out. I could have descended a little later. That way I could land first, but my FMC told me to descend really early, so I'm just going to let it do what it's telling me to. Now we're down to 240 knots. And now we're at 10,000. Glover, I'm still supposed to go 240, but down to 9,000. Level change, 240 knots. And then we have 16 nautical miles to go down to 6,000.
1,000 to go.
Oh, Julian. Wow, you are right behind me. You actually might beat me. I'm at 9,000.24 Mach. I might have to slow down just so you can get ahead of me, because you are going really, really fast, so I'm going to go to 220 with the speed. Either way, I have to get down to 210 by the time I reach 6,000. So, level change, 6,000. Geo, the next waypoint. I don't like how close you are right now, Julian. I kind of want to see your perspective from the cockpit. Never mind, you're beating me. You're going to beat me. Let's see what my TCAS is thinking. Yep, my TCAS is saying traffic. And you have officially beat me. Oh, right, my flight plan. Okay, 13 nautical miles, so I'm good. I'm still descending very slowly. And what a beautiful sight. November 16 Whiskey, which is Julian, and Southwest. I'm on Unicom. Oh, my mic was probably not working. Okay. My bad. How far ahead are you? Oh, oh no.
Southwest 8195.
Southwest 8195, go ahead.
What's your indicated outside? I'm getting a TCAS alert here for Challenger 16 Whiskey.
We're about 7,400 feet going down to 6,000.
Going down to 6,000. Well, can you maybe slow down to around 220 knots?
Will do. We're currently at 210 knots right now, so you're good.
Because we're both going 250. We're set up for a mid-air collision there.
Alright. Yeah, thank God. I just noticed. Yeah, so he's going to be landing first. I'm at 7,100 feet. I still have to... Oh, I have to go 2-1? Actually, I'm fine at 200. My vertical speed right now is going down very slow. 7,000 feet. I did not
City
know.
195, this is 16 Whiskey. Are you also planning on the ILS 4?
Affirm. We're going ILS for runway 4.
Then yeah, make sure you keep that speed below 250. We'll let you know when we slow down.
Will do. We're still at 200 knots, and you're getting farther ahead of me.
TCAS warning's coming, so we're definitely getting farther away from each other.
My TCAS is not telling me traffic, so I think we're good now. Okay, so yeah, Julian and I...
Traffic, Challenger 16 Whiskey, 22.9 miles DME, coming in on the ILS 4 Hobby.
$25 nautical miles. Okay, I am terribly sorry about that, Julian. I thought my...
To the southwest we were talking to earlier. We're starting to slow down here for our approach. We'll go probably down to around 200 as well. If you can slow down a little more, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Alright, we'll go down to about 190 knots for southwest. 81.95.
Work.
Alright, now 2,000. About 1 nautical mile. So I might as well just start, continue my descent. I'm gonna go down to 180, although our stall speeds are very high. So I have to be very careful. Yeah, he's gonna be landing first, definitely.
Hobby traffic, Challenger 16 Whiskey, 17 miles DME, coming on the ILS 4 Hobby.
Whoa, what is my thing doing? Whoa, okay.
Southwest, I was talking to earlier for 16 Whiskey. How many miles DME are you from the airport?
I'm about 19 nautical miles from the airport.
It looks like we've got about 6 miles separation there. Any chance you can slow down a little more?
Sure. We'll go down to about 170 knots.
Alright, that works. We're slowing down to about 180 ourselves. 16 Whiskey.
Why do all the most insane things happen when it's just us on Unicom? I'm gonna have to go around if this is happening. I see him. We're about 4,400 feet. Yeah, 170 knots. That way we both... This is kind of intense.
Hobby traffic, Challenger 16 Whiskey, 10.5 miles DME, coming on the ILS 4 Hobby. The staff up behind us will make sure we vacate quickly for you.
That'd be greatly appreciated, Southwest 8195. Flaps 5. And yep, the airport is in sight. Airport's in sight. We're going about 180. I'm still gaining a lot of airspeed. Alright, I'm gonna go flaps 10. Flaps 15. I'm just trying to get the slowest possible speed that I could get, just so Julian...
Southwest, behind us, what's your speed in your DME from the airport?
We're about 170 knots, and yes, we can hear you.
Alright, any chance you can slow down a little more? Because we're going about 150 ourselves, and you're probably going to catch up really quick here.
Roger, we'll go down to about 140.
Traffic Challenger 160 on final runway 4, Hobby.
Alright, I'm going flaps 40 very early, just so I can give this guy some space. I'm going to go 120, which is the bare minimum, before I stall out. $130, 2400. Yeah, he'll land. He'll definitely land. Yeah, Julian saved the day. He is the MVP.
West behind 16 Whiskey. How many miles DME are you from the airport? Because if you're far away enough, I'd say you could speed up.
We're about 8 nautical miles from the airport.
Yeah, keep that speed down then for 16 Whiskey.
Roger, we're about 120 now. We almost stalled there. Thank God we didn't. Are we stalling? I think we are. Oh God. Okay, this is not good. Let me disengage autopilot. What is happening? Yeah, I can see Julian. He is on short final for runway 4. About 2,400 feet. I'm going to try and keep this the lowest amount of airspeed as I can.
Hobby traffic, Challenger 16 Whiskey, short final runway 4, Hobby.
Hobby traffic, Southwest 8195 is on the localizer and on a 6 nautical mile final for runway 4, Houston traffic. Oh God, you're gonna have to vacate really quickly, Julian. I'm gonna put the gear down, auto brake 2.
Southwest behind 16 Whiskey, I'd say you can speed up a little more if you desire.
We'll still keep our airspeed at about 125 knots.
Roger.
I might speed up by the time you vacate, though. I'm gonna go 130 knots. I did not expect that to happen, especially since we had like a 2-minute gap between our departures. I think the 650 is kind of fast. I kind of underestimated its speed. I thought it was similar to the 737 in terms of cruising speed. I was wrong. Alright, 135 knots. Gear is down. Flaps 40. We're on short final. Nose trim is down a lot. What the... What? What is going on? Why are we going 150 knots? What is going on? Why am I not going down? Hold on. What the... Let me turn off LNAV. Why are we... No. This is not going to work. What is my plane doing? I have my yoke all the way down. What the... What? No.
In traffic, Challenger 16 Whiskey, clear of runway 4, hobby traffic.
Hobby traffic, Southwest 8195 is going around. What is going on with my yoke? What the hell? I don't say hell a lot, but bro, that's not normal. I have my yoke all the way down, and this is what it's doing. Let me put up my yoke. Positive rate, gear up. Nah, that's stupid. I hate my life. Alright, autopilot engaged. Oh my, I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life.
Heavy traffic, Challenger 16 Whiskey.
What
going
is
to the
going
GA
on?
Slash FB of the, stand by.
What the?
Romeo, heavy traffic.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. It's all good. Let's just choose a heading. Let's go about heading. Let's take a left. And we are going about. We're about to die. Can we please just descend? Oh. This is not my fault. I do not know what's going on. I do not know what's going on. Like, I actually don't. What is going on? I'm going one. This is not my fault. Like, none of this can be blamed on me. I do not know what the issue is. Okay, we're descending down. Let me go about heading 0. I'm just going to go heading 360. What was that? I was putting my yoke all the way down, and then this plane just decided to say, hey, let's kill ourselves. And now I'm in this situation. Okay, we're about 2,700 feet. Gear is still up. We're going to do it, take 2. Take 2. Dude. Dude, that sucked. That really sucked. Okay, now we're down to 2,000, about 140 knots. I'm still trying to figure out what just happened. That was scary. I thought I was going to crash. Let's check Valance and see. Look at that little spike. That's not normal. We should have been touchdown. We should have touched down by now. But instead, I'm dealing with this stupid thing. Alright, let's go heading 280. That was so stupid. What was that? Like, actually, what was that? Heading 260 now. Oh yeah, there's also Southwest 3. He will be on final for runway 31 left. I'm going about 140. I still have my flaps down to 25. We were doing so good by the time we left Dallas, but this is what happens on arrival. That's... Oh my god, I want to die. Okay. At this point, if I just land, I will be happy. I'll be happy if we just land. Because I'm literally afraid of how this landing's going to go. Because that was probably the most confusing thing I've dealt with in my life. Okay, so... That's runway 31, not the one, I think. Alright, take 2 on runway 4. I'm not going to bank just yet. I can see the runway right here. Julian disconnected. That was a very awkward voice crack. Julian disconnected. I'm going to go flaps 30. 140 knots. We're still going to be waiting just so I can bank and land. No. You are not autopilot is not going to disengage on me like that. I'm not letting that happen. Southwest 3, where is he? I'm hoping he's like not as high as I am, because that would suck. That would honestly suck. Is that him? Oh god. Oh, actually? Okay, not as bad as I initially thought. Alright. We're about 140 knots. I still need to bank. Heading 200. I'm just going to do a slow bank just so I can... Actually, let's go heading 190 now. Gear down. Okay, alright. I'm starting to trust the process. Just like this, the Philadelphia 76ers. Heading 170. Houston Hobby Traffic, Southwest A195 is on short final for runway 4, Hobby Traffic. Alright, let's try this again, and if I have to go around again, I'm just going to disconnect from the network and pretend this stream never existed. Because this is starting to piss me off. Okay, bank to the left, flaps 40, gear is down. Okay, a little better so far, a little better than what we dealt with earlier. Release the auto throttle. Auto throttle warning off. Let's try that again. Part 2, or attempt number 2, or about 130 knots. We have the field almost in sight. Where's the field? Where is the field? Oh god, okay, 120 knots. Let's speed up a little bit. Field's not in sight yet, but we will get it. I know that for a fact. You know what, let's put our auto throttle back to 140. If I suck at this landing, that's not my fault. I'm only gonna warn you guys. And it's doing the same thing. Just get me at this freaking airport. Just get me at the airport. Auto brake 2. We might need auto brake 3 for this. Auto brake 3. Field's in sight. Bank to the left. And runway 4. Here we come. We're about 135 knots. 1,700 feet. Short final. I don't know why my throttle's at idle. Okay, we don't need the map anymore. Now, we're finally on short final. And if my yoke does that stupid, weird thing again, I'm gonna rage quit. I might actually rage quit. Turn off flight directors. 130 knots. Now, here we are. Runway 4, I can finally move my my yoke freely. My plane isn't like having a seizure. I can actually do this. Descend down. We're a little low. Okay. This runway also seems to be a little short, so thank God I did auto brake 3 for this one. 1,000 feet, 135 knots. Again, I'm not expecting... My expectations are pretty low. Because all my other landings in the past have been mostly ass. And, I just don't know. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about this landing. We're about 130. Nose trim's down a little bit. I think the problem was that the nose trim was way too down, so I really couldn't control the aircraft. But now, I can actually land this plane. 130 knots. 100. Runway 4. We're really low. 100. Oh, God.
50.
50.
30.
30.
10.
10. Oh, God. That sucked. That sucked. Okay, at least we have auto brakes, and we can check.
80 knots.
80 knots. Left turn. We got the GA ramp. We're about 60 knots. Let's check that landing rate. Okay, that actually wasn't as terrible as I thought. 204 feet per minute. 50 knots. And for some reason, our auto brakes are not working. I'm using reverse thrusts, and I'm still, like, going really fast. Okay, ground speed of 30. Okay, 30 knots ground speed. So much more tolerable than earlier. We almost had an overrun. And now we can taxi to the gates. Hobby traffic, Southwest 8195 has vacated of runway 4, and we are taxiing to the gates via Yankee, Houston traffic. I said hobby.
Houston Intercontinental United 207 departing runway 33 right.
Bro's mic quality is trash. 200 feet per minute, though. That's actually not horrible. I thought it was going to be way worse. 200 isn't perfect, but it's certainly decent. We're about 10 knots. That was definitely a fluke. And we are taxiing to the gates. That was way too close for comfort. I really need to see the replay. And did I bounce? Nope, I didn't bounce. It was just a straightforward landing. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take 200. Especially what I dealt with earlier. I'll take 200. 200, it's not too bad. Especially when I had like 280, I think, by the time I landed. I've been streaming for about 1 hour. Much longer than I expected. 10 minutes of that was because I had to go around, I think. But we're finally home. Well, not home, but we made it to Houston Hobby. It just said like, my GPWS just said 50, 30, and 10. So I thought this was going to be really bad. And I'm going to take this this turn to the gate. .11 knots ground speed. Hopefully I can actually do good at the parking, because I am not the best at parking. And almost there. 6 knots ground speed. Okay, we're definitely not going to get this perfectly accurate. And parking brake set. Pretty good parking job, and we will check the landing. Disconnect. That was awesome. Alright, disconnect from the network. Let me end the flight on Volanta. I'm certainly not the first person to land in Houston Hobby. Definitely not. Okay, toggle replay mode. Let's see that landing. Okay. About here. This is when I got the approach. I'm going flaps 40. Yeah, I was high and then I got really low. So approach was pretty terrible. Okay, okay, that was not too bad. That was not too bad. This was actually pretty good. It's not necessarily a butter, but after what I dealt with earlier, I'll definitely take this any day of the week. Overall, pretty good landing. The center line was pretty bad, but I think touchdown kind of matters the most if you want to do a butter landing. So, yeah, this is Carson K, and I will be signing off.